G'day happy campers, it's Jared the Camping Guru here. I'm just coming home from shooting some footage out in the Sunshine Coast hinterland. It's pretty out here at the moment. Anyway, the footage I've been shooting is on some handy camping hints on how to maintain and care for your newly purchased canvas tent. So one of the questions I often get asked, Jared, I've been camping, it's wet, my tent's wet, and I've got to pack it away wet. What do I do? That's really simple, guys. Pack the tent up wet, get it home and erect it as soon as you can. Never leave a tent rolled up for longer than 12 to 20 hours. If you do and it's full of moisture, it'll start to grow mold rapidly, irrelevant of what it's made out of. So if you're camping, your tent's wet, pack it up wet, get home or get somewhere, set it back up and get the UV onto it. Even if it's cloudy and rainy, there's still UV. UV hinders the growth of mold and gets some airflow through it. Once the rain is gone and the tent is dry, then pack it up dry and put it away. There's two places we really want you to check to see if a tent's dry. Obviously we want you to walk around and feel the cloth. There's no other way of knowing whether it's dry than to really test it and feel it to make sure it is dry. The second place is down on the ground around the base of the tent. There is the peg points where we put a peg in the ground and there's seatbelt webbing. And webbing, whether made of nylon or polypropylene, is the most incredible wick of moisture. The webbing can feel dry outside and it can wick water all the way back in. Check your tent is dry through the canvas, but also check the webbing around the bottom of the tent is dry as well. That leads me to the next point. When you get home, where do you store a tent? So the last place we want you to store a tent is on the ground. If it's on the ground on concrete, it'll suck moisture out of the concrete into your tent and you'll grow mold quickly. We want it up nice and high, somewhere where it's got lots of air around it, not somewhere enclosed in a cupboard where it can get full of moisture. You just store it up nice and airy and in a dry place and it will last you years and years. In fact, your tent will be a great investment for your lifestyle. I hope you've liked this little talk on how to look after a tent. If you have any more questions, please check us out on www.campingcountryaaustralia.com.au. Send me a message, I'd love to hear from you. I'm the Camping Guru, good on you, and we'll talk soon. Ta.